Hey, good morning, followers on YouTube and Fidevil. We were working on, last week, on Friday, a series resistor circuit with two series resistors to find the equivalent resistance. For example, R1 and R2 are both 10K or 10 kilo ohms, which is 10,000 ohms, right? And then, so if we add these together, it's just 10,000 plus 10,000 or 10K plus 10K, which is 20,000 ohms or 20K kilo ohms. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different in this video. We've got the iPad open. I could do a screen recording over here, microphone on. We could do a screen recording. And then I'm also looking through the textbook. I have my Alexander and Sadiku Fundamentals of Electronic Circuits 6th edition book. And so here it shows us that our equivalent is basically, if you read through some of this text, our equivalent is R1 times R2 divided by R1 plus R2. So if you have, let's see, I'm going to see if I could delete this resistor, delete this resistor, delete this VA, net, delete this branch, and then we're going to place a new resistor here, one here, and then one here in LTspice. I pressed R to call the resistor symbol, R1 and R2 over here, and then a function F3 is to draw the wire. I'm drawing the wire over here. Since it's already grounded, we don't have to ground it again. So we're doing this, and then now you can see that this circuit has two resistors which are visibly in parallel of each other. So I'm going to right click on each of these and then type in 10K. Okay. I'm going to right click on the second resistor, R2, type in 10K. And then we're going to we could do a dot operating simulation, or I could do a hand calculation first. So I've got this blue ink over here. R1 is equal to 10K. R2, list the knowns. R2 is 10K. So then if we look at this formula again, R equivalent is R1 times R2 over R1 plus R2. So R1, R equivalent is equal to R1 times R2. And remember, if there's no multiplication sign next to two variable names and numbers, we can assume that it's multiplication. R1 plus R2 over here. And then, actually, R1, that was fine. R1 and R2. So then R equivalent is going to be 10K times 10K, or 10K squared, right? Over 10K plus 10K is 20K. So R equivalent is equal to 10 times 10 is 100K divided by 20K. And then the zeros go out. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 5K ohms. 5 kilo ohms. And yeah, that should be right. Or actually, no, it should be 5 ohms. Or 5. No, that's right. So then we're going to simulate it now. And then I'm going to do the run the .op operating DC operating point. And we can pull up the screen here, add the trace, measure the voltage at that point. It's still 12 volts. 12 volts across this resistor. And guess what the voltage across this resistor is, if it's in parallel? It's the same node, so then it is also 12 volts. We can measure the current running through these. 12 divided by 10 is 1.2, so it should be 1.2 or 1.2 milliamps. And then we have over here 1.2 milliamps on the right side. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, do ask questions. And yeah, thank you for tuning in to this episode.